To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now a big happy yell. Yay! Left, right, left. Next we have the bell in attendance. This year's Pioneer Day bell is Miss Jewel Anthony, representing the Lockwood area. And in attendance are Katie Gordon from Indian Valley and Kate Moffett from the Catalina area, all representing Pioneer families here.
Flowers done by Debbie Vanderhon.
And then Wade Taylor's car is something else. Our Grand Marshal, none other than Michael Henderson.
Hi, Marshal Bob.
Bob Tulloch, our Grand Marshal, and family there, riding in some of his cars, I believe. A little bit so the announcers can keep up with you guys.
That's the Robles Model A Car Club, Marshall's other family. Let's give them a big round. And Queen's family, Joanne Switzer and Court. Here comes their family. Let's give a big round for Joel Switzer. And look at all those gorgeous grandbabies in there. The Pioneer Day Past Royalty Historic.
The official symbol of Pioneer Day is the Conestoga wagon. They just don't make them like this anymore. Our Great Western, but the history made when families moved from all over the country in wagons such as this and settled in areas in and around past Robles.
1875 and are deducted to both the progress and preservation of the state of California. The Native Sons support state parks, provide scholarships, and contribute each year to the California hospitals that provide care for each child born with cleft palates and other deformities. The Native Daughters of the Golden West were founded September 11, 1886. They are also deducted to the preservation of the California history. Bearcats! Let's welcome all the band and the cheerleaders.
Nice end for the Paso Bearcats. Cheerleader under the direction of Tori Loney.
Go Bearcats!
Good job.
Here comes the Paso High Theater.
You even look theatrical today, which is good.
We used to store this tractor at the fairgrounds, mid-state fairgrounds. When he was 6 or 7 years old, he remembers dad and family start this tractor and get it going. Watch out for 21B there in the Kalamazoo truck. Alright, we got a 1917 clean track. We got an H8 clean track donated by Donna Robles out of Adelaide. Donated by Near Day Parade. Alex Mark's driving this. We got Caden Giamatti on this Alice Chalmers pretty tractor here with a grain drill. Thanks, Caden.
See you. I warn you, if you get out of it, I warn you, if you end up in a style and it costs a fortune to get on the pickup and really tough people running it.
Alright, this is coming up here, the 1917 Volvo 20. It's owned by the Madden family and driven by Steve McIntosh. This is only one of two operational in the United States and the whole world. Tom and Jake Madden bought this tractor out of Fairbanks, Alaska. Chairman is on a 1911 West Round Wheeler. It's the oldest, best tractor in the world, owned by Tom Madden. That's chairman. We got Lucy here. Weeby here on the Johnson. It's owned by the Pioneer Day Committee, and it came out of Diablo Canyon. Alright, the steam tractor is puffing out of steam. The first one is a 1906 Advanced 22 horsepower steam tractor, driven by Jim McIntyre. Tractor spent his whole entire life breaking prairie ground in Montana before coming to San Luis Obispo County with the Wiley family in the 80s. A reproduction, and they've got the original crate set on their family. Every year. Alright, this one here. Slow down. This is my little brother Bryce Hanson, driving the whole 75 that's owned by the city. Purchased this tractor with the funds from Spearfest and truck. Thank you, both those families. This guy right here. My family bought this tractor new in 1926, and we've had it in the family ever since.
Is everybody having a good time? Let's get a win!
Alright, this tractor here is a Cat 60 owned by Peter Bloom out of Bakersfield. The Cat 60 was usually used on a farm in Eastern Oregon. Peter and his mom came up from Bakersfield and big supporters of Pioneer Day every year. Go big.
15, 20.
We got a 1925 Vest 30 owned by the Madden family and driven by Tom Madden's brother Jim Madden. Yellow Caterpillar tractor is a 1935 Caterpillar R3. This tractor was sold for U.S. Forest Service work and is owned by the Madden family and driven by Mark Rich. Driven by Rick Cameron. Hi, Rick. Oh, Wani, yeah. The owner of this Vest 30 is right behind him in his Vest 60, owned and operated by Rick Officer from Wani, California. That's right. My mountain tractor around up. Thank you, Rick. We got we got the JB Dewar truck here, restored and donated by JB Dewar, driven by Rachel Dewar of the Pioneer Day Committee. JB Dewar donates all of our fuel for the past 85 years to keep the place burning off and the kids going to law.
Here comes number 36, Central Coast Convoy. The Central Coast Convoy is made up of vintage military vehicle owners, mostly from World War II and Korea. They range from an original to fully restored. Looking good, guys.
TV shows and music. Wells Fargo is proud to present the Stagecoach as
Good morning to you. Yes.
oh, that is so impressive. Oh, hello there. Good morning to you.
Happy Pioneer Day. Hello.
Okay, I'm going to count to 3, you guys. When I say 3,
Here comes Pat Butler. Virginia Peterson, Pandas. Looking good, Blue. How are all you guys doing this morning? That's what I thought.
that's the best you could do. Let's do it one more time. All right.
Look at that panda. Adorable.
And this is the Paso Robles Elks Lodge number 2364, which has proudly served the Paso Robles community for the last 52 years. And they focus mainly on local youth and veterans programs and do a great job.
Class Act Dance and Performing Arts Studio, number 46. Performing Arts Studio brings all aspects of art to the public. Classes are offered for a multitude of ages from as young as
1894 to serve the people of Paso Robles and San Miguel. For years, they conducted worship in homes, abandoned buildings, and shared facilities with other churches. Finally, in 1901, they built this
All
historic...
right, Bitterwater Buckaroos, how we doing? All right, these children have grown up farming and ranching like their ancestors. Some of them ancestors have lived in this area since the 1800s.
Number 51, the Rancina Canyon 4-H Club. It's located right here in Paso Robles and has almost 100 members ranging in age from 5 to 19.
The Itascadero Wranglerettes are an all-girls, ages 8 to 18, riding club ranging established in 1955 by Shirley Moore to promote horsemanship, sportsmanship, and friendship. The girls enjoy trail rides, campouts, drill team, riding and parades, slumber parties, ooh, I'm in, and arena games. Thank you for coming. It looks like, let's see.
The chuck wagon provided the food and entertainment for many of the cowboys on long cattle drives to the Old West.
Hello.
I've never seen a dappled mule before.
Here we've got the Pioneer Day Committee, the Mitchell Wagon. This original Mitchell Wagon is being pulled by a team owned by Jim and Julie Porter.
49, they serve families here and have a special desire to be part of their kids' first school experience. And from what I hear, you're doing a darn good job at it.
All right, let's welcome the South Bay Shrine Club. The South Bay Shrine Club comics are led and directed by Alan Breed. Mickey Mouse come from the San Jose area. The purpose of the comics is to raise money to support the Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Mr. 58, slow down a little bit.
All right, look at this, the Paso Robles Children's Museum.
Larry Jacobs. Oh, get.
Here we've got Camp Roberts Historical Museum. From their collection of a World War II era Jeep and weapons carrier, and later a model 2.5-ton cargo truck. Is that a tree? It's an almond tree.
Hometown studio with big dreams. Wow.
Did you just use that with no arms? Okay, do it again.
Recently in Las Vegas at the Hollywood.
Staff at the Academy is privileged to be part of the shaping our world's future, one child at a time. Here comes the SLO County Sheriff's Posse. The San Luis Obispo County Mounted Posse is comprised of an all-volunteer equestrian team. The posse was created in 1940 by Sheriff Murray C. Hathaway to patrol the rural areas and to combat paddle wrestling. Greyhound cheerleader, go Greyhounds!
I've got to ask you guys a question. Does your hat ever get blown off in the wind?
Woo!
No.
Doing wonderful!
There's a show off in every group, and by golly, he's
Oh my
good
gosh.
at it too. Look at that.
He is a member of the Atascadero High School Antique Tractor Club, born and raised in the Toll area, proud owner of the multi-antique farm equipment throughout the state, representing the County of Kings as good as well as ambassadors. The road in the 1920 Rose Parade celebrating Roy Rogers' 100th birthday. Hello, everybody. Looking good.
Wine Country, Northern California. And their regular shows and new driving contests. Thanks for joining us on Pioneer Day.
I'm sorry, are you guys partying out on that wagon? Pick me up later at Pine Street. All right, Parkfield 4-H is proud to participate in the 88th Pioneer Day Parade. These members represent the pioneers of the past as they grow to be the pioneers of the future. Thank you, Parkfield. Now's the Von Dolan family.
Aaron Gannon will be party candidates for school board. You're looking forward to a lot of hard work if you get
The
out.
restabouts are catching on quick. The San Joaquin Valley Shrine restabouts from Fresno bring to you a 1920 Tangoid couplate which has been mounted in the circus wagon. This wagon is pulled by 2 mules. Hi!
Team of beautiful award-winning Percheron draft horses, Bonnie and Misty, owned and driven by Jerry Myers, who joins us all the way from Stagecoach, Nevada. And Jerry is out riding today in a mule. Where is the mule?
Bill Crossland in Raymond, California is driving a beautiful team in draft mules pulling the Pioneer Day Committee water wagon. The Studebaker water wagon was utilized to water the dusty city streets in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Restored by the Central Coast Woodworkers Association. Hello! Beautiful team. OMG, Pleasant, that's not you. Military escort wagon, that's you. Representing Data's Vineyards of Placerville, California, a mother and daughter team of Norwegian rovers. They're relatively small but very strong breed. Thanks for hanging in there. It's a long parade, right?
Yeah, I think it's still the
Big Sandy wagon. This wagon is from the famous Big Sandy Ranch on the Indian Valley Ranch that was owned by Julius and Bev DeWalsh. Jules but a lot of miles on this wagon, and we're proud to continue to show it off for his family. Astoria Warbirds, hello! The Astoria Warbirds are proud to be participating again in the Pioneer Day Parade. They brought out some of their vehicles covering the 40s, 50s, and 60s. If you get a chance to go out and see what else they have out in the museum, there's always something new.
Look at the gait on that horse.
Beautiful. Pioneer 7th generation or this Godox carriage. It is owned and driven by Doug Walters with his wife Deborah. Also on for this ride is Doug's sister Terry. Hello. What do we have here right behind them? Crown fire engines? That's not you.
No.
Is that you?
What a
Lovely horses. Happy Pioneer Day! Woo!
Hey, drummer.
Beautiful job! I'm sorry, is that the Who Scout going through again? Have a number. Thank you, Paso PD, for all your help today. We appreciate it.